Randomized teams. Boom.
Let's do this.
I will say it's fortunate Datto and I are in the same team. We've been playing the Nuzlocke. We're kind of bonding.
Yeah.
And better. I'm nogged up, brother.
I was gonna say you guys suck in that.
Dude.
Like, so I'm not really
Okay,
worried
come
about
on,
it.
man.
You guys keep resetting, so I think Danielle and I have a good shot.
Yeah, well, we have eggnog. You don't.
Yeah, I need
Mm,
confidence.
checkmate.
Okay, yeah, I'm confident. Yay.
There we go.
But while you guys have been chatting, I've been studying the blade.
Studying the blade. So true.
Spy Master's the one giving clues, right?
Yes, I'm
Yes.
giving clues
Yes.
to you.
Okay. I
Yeah.
can kind of turn my brain off right now.
Yeah,
Sick.
yeah.
Yeah, we have the non-pressure, I think.
I mean, the pressure of like trying to connect it, but plus, if I'm the Spy Master, then I can never blame the operative because I give him some Hail Marys.
We have a minute and a half.
Guessing
Scooby-Doo.
and
No. The 2.5 minute timer is you have to give your clue by then.
okay.
Yeah, you can go whenever.
Yeah, but preferably earlier than that. It's just so we kind of pace.
We may take the whole 2.5 minutes, all right, my guy.
Yeah.
Like it's on there. So
Yeah, just so you know, I'm gonna rope you guys just to tell you.
Dang it! I was literally about to click give clue, and then I saw one that's like would blow it. So.
I don't think too much into it though. Remember
this
who
is
you're giving the
game
hints to.
one.
I like to gamba a little bit, but not as much as Mr. Fruit.
I do see roulette wheel. Is that a clue?
get it wrong, and that's okay, and then you can just circle back to it. 'Cause, like,
Okay, that's cool with me. Music 3.
Oh.
Okay.
Yada,
Okay.
yada.
There is like a sheet of music, like music. House music is a type of music.
Okay. We're up in
Uh,
the flow state right now.
Bass, like that's
a
kind of
drug test
music-y.
going here?
House seems a little like out there. Track, like a music track, like music bass, music track, music sheet. Music
a lot of music here.
conductor. Yeah, there's a lot of
Yeah.
music here.
Capital. That's actually the name of like one of the most
Capitol
like, the
Records?
biggest
Capital Records.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on. a minute.
Coconuts. Donkey Kong makes music with coconuts.
So true.
Conductor's really good though too.
I really want you to be like, okay, this is the one I'm sure of. Miss. Like this
Like
one's a
music,
lock.
music sheet is like one I am. Like,
Yeah. Okay. All right.
But you think
man.
sheet music, not music sheet, but I'm picking up what you're putting down.
It's
thanks
you got that.
C3PO.
I got you.
Just because you can read, can you read music?
Yes.
Yeah, it must be cool.
I mean,
Nice.
it's,
I'm illiterate,
It's not really
alright?
that
One.
cool.
I'm gonna go conduct. No, because like train conductor. Am I getting confused? Is like the conductor of an opera? Is that what you call the conductor of the symphony? I said opera, but now it's symphony. Oh my god. Music track. Okay. nice.
Okay.
nice, big.
Was
Now-
hoping
now
one of
this
those would
one-
fail. Unlucky.
Now this one is kind of because like a house music, but that's kind of like
Think
a long
about the
stretch.
music an ice cream truck plays.
Like this could be bass, like fish. Not necessarily bass.
I mean, they're spelled. They could be
spelled
used
the
either
exact
way.
same.
They could be used either way. They are spelled the exact same way.
See, and Datto saying that makes me want to think that he makes me want to pick bass, so I'm gonna pick conductor.
No,
Okay, that was.
Don't listen to
I
him.
was literally just giving you. All right.
That's all right. We'll come back. We'll come
All right,
back.
hey, thank you. That's all right. We
got
take
two.
two.
2 out of 3.
Okay.
I'll
I
take
think-
it.
And I didn't pick one of theirs. When I picked conductor, I was like, oh god.
yeah, I
Yeah,
was really
no,
hoping.
that's why I did it, because I was like, if
Okay.
you pick conductor, it's like, oh well, we'll just circle
Okay.
back.
Respect.
Okay.
Okay, well,
I
you
think-
guys got music 3, so like, unless Datto has like toddler 7, we're at a disadvantage because like, what the fudge? That was easy.
Well, I think I got.
Maybe
I
it's
think
just
I
a
got
good
a
hint.
clue. I think I got a clue that works. I'm just.
One of my
I'm
favorite
just kind of
Lindsay Lohan
going
movies,
over
get a
it.
clue.
The mystery gang and Scooby Doo. Scooby Doo. You got to think they essentially already have 3 on lock. We can pitch for 3 here.
Yeah. No, I have one with 3. I'm just making sure.
Okay. You looking for the grand slam?
Yeah, I'm looking. No, not a grand slam.
Can we get
but-
up to 4? Can we get up to 4?
Yeah.
No, I'll
That's what
give
you should
you.
be
I
asking
give you
yourself.
3 very confidently with this.
I hate that you said confidently because now if I don't get it. Race car is a panagram. No, not a panagram. Palindrome.
Palindrome.
So maybe there's a
equation.
palindrome in here.
A man, a plan, a canal, Panama.
It's
Never
probably
odd
just
or
race
even.
cars.
Race car is a noun, by the way. So
So true, Rob.
Okay, I think it's pretty obvious. Drive here. If that's not something to do with
race cars do drive.
Now you do draft in race cars. You try to get behind and pick up on their like slipstream or whatever. I think it's drafting. You don't want to crash, but like in F1, what row? I've watched that before. I've seen a car go around the circle
Scooby?
like 50 times. Oh. Okay, yeah. I mean, those
Volcano?
are pretty. I don't know. There's not even like some stretches here, brother. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, like drive,
Yeah.
crash. Now I am worried.
Draft does kind of seem like a.
Yeah, it seems a little out there.
That does seem pretty out there.
But he
If
did
you
say
ask me.
race car, because like a road trip, but you wouldn't do that in a race car. In fact, he did specify race car, and you draft in races. My man,
That's what's
sir.
up.
I got you.
Well played.
I drive. Yeah.
Go for 4.
I'll be lucky if we get 2 on this next one.
Yo, I'm a big outside the box thinker, so
I think
I'll meet you there.
if you're done, you have to hit like done.
Oh.
No, give Danielle an extra
There you
30
go.
seconds.
Yeah, no, that's good. I'm chilling.
My
Yeah,
God.
I originally went with car, and I was like, is race car one word? It is.
But that was smart because it eliminated a lot of like, well, if it's just car.
I wanted
Yeah.
none ambiguity.
Can I be honest why I didn't want to pick base? Because they were like 3 next to each other, and I was like, there's just no way the game would do that. Like put
Such
3
a
right next to
very-
each other. Like
very high school exam pilled of you.
that. Right?
He's high school coded.
When in doubt, put in C.
Dude, these
It's
the rest of
never
mine are
A
just
3
like,
times in a row.
bleh.
Yeah. A 3 times in a row.
That shit
Dude,
would
if
piss
I was
me
a
off.
teacher, I would do that to just
Every
absolutely
test?
mess with my students. Just yeah, it'd be like I'd be charting it out like a damn Guitar Hero riff or something. It's like A B C D C B A C B D B D B, just like back and forth.
Hey.
Yeah, you
5
should do,
A's
like,
in a row, 5 B's in a row.
Or like on a Scantron, it makes like a picture. The answers end up making a picture or something.
That would be crazy.
If you guys obviously knew, Jingle Bells, well, it's just the sheet music to
Yeah.
Jingle Bell. Like, ah.
I just like turn it on its side. It's like, as you can see, you send it through the Scantron machine, it just starts singing.
Well, see, you could do it like Taskmaster. So while they're taking the test, you play the song.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
just like, why does he keep playing this? It's making me go crazy.
Oh my
And then
God.
you've got
I need to start thinking of my next.
Just know we have bass. Like I'm gonna assume that was what you meant with Music 3. So we do have kind of like a little cushion.
Yeah.
Not really, but because they got 3, but a little bit.
Yeah, I know. I just there's so many that I'm like that could kind of tie those 2 together, and then it's like, oh no, here's one that doesn't matter that is much more obvious.
Yeah,
than-
me when I'm trying to figure out all the sloops on the ship.
Yeah. Oh, what?
I could probably tie these ones together. There's just so many. I don't know what they do. It's funny. There's a lot of ropes. Okay, it was a good ship. It was a good nautical joke.
So an Alaskan crabber guy is
I'm not up
dying
on my
right now.
nautic.
Ah,
Guys,
10 seconds,
you're
Danielle.
distracting me.
10 seconds.
I know, but I don't.
We need something.
3, 2, 1.
Does anything happen? It just goes
No,
red
literally
and
nothing
everyone's
happens.
mad at
It's
me?
just.
Okay.
A
But what
timer.
does happen
Yeah.
is
Is we acknowledge
Okay.
that the timer went out and try to rush you.
Okay, try that.
Las Vegas 2.
I hope it's Capitol Records.
Okay.
That's an LA.
Well, you take a trip to Las Vegas. That's kind of like the first kind of thing I'm looking at. Roulette.
Las
Roulette
Vegas.
is something you play in Vegas.
Gamba.
I mean, you say like the house as in a reference to like the casino when you're betting against
Yeah.
them. I'm gonna do roulette first.
Now just think about it. You could get a
That's-
mixed drink in a coconut.
True, with the little
Like one of the
umbrella,
little-
please.
Exactly.
I'd be like,
If I
Hawaii.
cheat at the Vegas table, they're gonna break my bone.
Dice are made of plastic. Roll out of dice.
True. I was like, "Where's dice on here?" I was like, "That has
if you're
to
going,
be."
if you're sports gambling, there'll be a lot of screens.
All right, I'm gonna pick base just out of the fact that I think that's what it was. Okay, and now this is the Las Vegas. Okay, trip is what I'm leaning towards. Volcano. There was a volcano outside of the Mirage, but I don't think Danielle thought that.
Wait.
Outside of the box.
Wait. Immediate timeout. Las Vegas is 2 words.
Oh.
That is true.
I mean,
Here's the thing. If she just put Vegas, I think it would have
Okay.
been like the
True.
same thing.
That's fair.
I will allow this.
I didn't think that it would let me. I just didn't even think about that. Like, if it was like,
Like, wait, I can
Yeah.
just put a space, huh?
Yeah, no. Las Vegas, basically the same thing. It's fine. I'll allow it.
It would have been completely different if you put just Vegas for me personally.
I
mean,
think
we all
trip
know.
is what I'm leaning towards. Nice. Good job.
Hell yeah, brother.
Nice. Good job.
Unlucky.
We put the pressure back onto them.
Wait, if you guys get to go first, why do we have more?
No, we had.
Or
Because you're
we have,
losing.
We had
oh, just
fewer.
because you
We
just
had one
already
less.
got.
Yeah.
Fine.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm like, hold up a minute.
Okay.
Wait, but you guys get to go first, and you get what is it? When's the
ready.
Codenames balance patch?
We need
Like,
that
you're
balance.
not going to believe it. Patch notes 1.1 for
They
a
just
20-year-old
dropped.
game. Why do you think we're playing right now? Everyone's looking up the patch notes. Oh, man, I thought this clue was genius, and then I saw something else, and I was like, oh, no.
Oh man,
It's
I'm glad.
no longer genius.
I'm glad maybe I missed one, Danielle, and I accidentally got lucky. I don't know if you were thinking capital, but it's capital with an O, right? Or an A. I don't know. In order.
Just FYI,
Like-
in like not responding to you at all because I can either confirm
That's what I
or
mean,
deny,
yeah.
but I will just say, pretty sure that Reno is the capital of Nevada.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it is.
Just not saying anything
maybe
about
dude.
anything.
That's giving him too much. Just let him believe it's Vegas.
It is.
Just a
To the
fun
whole
little
world, I bet
geography.
99% of people you asked, if you said what's the capital of Nevada, I guarantee you they'd say Las Vegas.
You know.
I don't know. I was born there and I can't even tell you. But if you saw my
I actually
GeoGuessr
think it's
video,
Carson
it
City.
won't surprise you.
Oh my god, I want to play GeoGuessr against you guys so bad.
I don't. That's so funny. I just don't.
I'd smoke you. I'd say.
You would
I'll say
not
it.
smoke me.
I'll smoke you.
Did you smoke
Anyone
Mr.
could
Turk?
smoke me. I think a goldfish could
In
smoke.
one of them, I did.
I
We were pretty even.
think I won literally all of them against Mr. Turk,
Okay.
except for
But who's
We'll
keeping
see.
count?
I'll see you
Yeah.
there.
Okay, here's what's up. Because you got to do Las Vegas, I'm doing something that I think is somewhat equal to Las Vegas.
You
I
should
love
type
it.
it
We're
to
bending
me
the
first.
rules
Okay.
in our favor.
Here.
Yes, sir.
You think that's fair?
I'll allow it, just because I did Las Vegas.
I'll
Any other game,
allow
I
it.
would not allow it.
Okay. Then we're gonna go for it because my timer is up.
Oh, heck yeah. St. Paul. Uh-oh.
Oh, jeez.
I don't know how to
He's
tell
a
you this.
wizard.
This means nothing to me.
St. Paul was a wizard.
What?
This means no. I'm gonna guess if I don't know. That sounds like a capital. Otherwise, Saint is he something to do with a church? I would. I feel so bad for you because there is nothing here, brother.
He's a
St.
saint, he's
Paul could be a
probably very
hospital?
Patient. Oh, I was gonna say
Yeah.
he's patient, wise,
I was
and
thinking maybe a hospital.
virtues of the
Probably lives in a
probably-
house.
Well, not wrong.
heals bones, maybe.
True.
You know, I don't think the church would call him a wizard if this
I
is even
would.
a person.
St. Paul did dive after the ring in the volcano. In that movie.
Uh,
I gotta be honest,
I'm gonna
Mr. Turk.
start with capital. Okay.
Usually
Now,
I
see-
know you're
kinda
Oh, I
weird,
think
isn't
I
it?
knew where. I think I know where you were trying to go, Datto.
Okay.
Kind of where it ended.
I think maybe I get it.
So if it is capital, so is it in America? I don't know my capitals. There's only 50 of them. I don't know. So
You don't know
it
a
was.
single one?
I can't even remember the one in Florida. I was gonna say the one in Florida, and I forgot.
Tallahassee.
Where is it? Okay, so somewhere. So what else would be in America? Like butterfly doesn't make sense. Maybe tent chick. Maybe the state it relates to. If it's a state weather related, it could be cold or snow. Those are very similar. I don't think they have a volcano. Because it would be,
That'd be
Mount,
sick.
Mount Paul, obviously. That's my only guess. I'm throwing it to snow, brother.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I thought you were trying to do, Datto.
Now,
Like,
see, that was very bold of you, Datto. As I'm saying and talking about GeoGuessr and how terrible I am.
Here's the
at
thing:
geography.
is like I was already locked in on trying to do that, and then like as I clicked it, I was like, oh, right.
Literally, my first thought was, is
Geography.
this in Europe? And then, is this
Not
part of
Europe.
the church? So, yeah.
2 and then 1. Something,
Unfortunately,
Something light.
I feel like the snow was the second one for the clue that I had, so now I gotta revise.
The worst part is I'm not sure I know what the other one was. I mean, it could have been a 50-50 with cold, but if that's not like I gotta know. Is the state known for having a lot of plastic waste?
That was
Do
crazy.
they love ice cream?
I mean, who
See,
doesn't?
this is
It
hard
could be a
because
hospital.
I have a good clue, but
Which
it
is not for
depends
me.
1,000% on Robbie's knowledge of a movie, and I don't know.
Yeah, what's crazy is Datto thought he had a good clue. but
I
maybe don't.
love Gone with the Wind. So don't go for it.
No, it's a different movie. It's a wonder if Fruit would know.
Oh.
Probably this fellow watches everything.
I'm gonna if he knows if you would know.
Oh, he's not gonna tell
So
you.
where are you putting this?
But it depends entirely on Robbie's knowledge of a certain movie.
Go for it.
Well, guess
I was
what,
gonna-
Danielle? My clue depended entirely on knowledge of Mr. Fruit knowing something, and he did not know it. So
I knew nothing, so
you just gotta go
Okay.
for it. You gotta go for it.
That's
If
the-
it is, it
I
is
want
what
you
it
to know
is.
that
I respect it.
that is the
I'm gonna-
first time
I'm
I've
gonna
ever
go in
gotten a
different way
Codenames
then.
clue and just blank. I'm like,
I wish there.
2 seconds. 1 second.
I know, but I was
Lock it in.
derailed by trying to understand Robbie's knowledge of a certain movie. So, well, I'm afraid.
Wouldn't it be
sending
cooler if he did?
Fine, but he's
Let Rob pop off.
Yeah,
Alright.
let him have his moment.
Oh God.
All right. This
Meanwhile,
one has
I just had
obvious
the-
and one
Is
not
it
so obvious.
is it a bad time to say I have a phobia of movies?
No, I didn't go. I didn't go in that thing because it would have been really unless you knew like a specific scene that I was talking about, you wouldn't have known.
I'm
Costume two, I
thinking
think
of the
Wizard.
movie. I can already read your mind, and I already know the movie, and I know it was Tint and Bone.
Negative.
You just
Imagine
don't want to let Rob know. I get it.
Wizard is what I think of when I think of costume. You know, you dress up as a wizard. That's a costume. That seems like a pretty given.
Okay.
Nice.
All
Shoot
right,
from the hip,
now
love
we're kind of
Now we're getting kind of crazy.
yeah, like rainbows. Like I like wearing rainbows. That's a costume. If you're wearing like a bunch of like, rainbows, you know, when you're a patient, you wear that costume where you have an ashless chap kind of thing. You know,
Is that a nurse?
your nurses wear ashless chaps.
you, when you're
No, that was just my nurse costume. Sorry.
Chicks
sorry, I
wear
got confused.
costumes.
when
Like,
you're at the
So
hospital, you wear
true.
a gown. When I'm at the hospital, I wear assless chaps. We're not the same.
costume tent. Like
Oh,
You
you
can-
know about
you
the
can-
costume tent, Rob.
you could be like a butterfly. That's a costume. Like you, I mean, that's really the only kind of other. I mean, screen like costumes have to do with movies, like a movie screen costume. The problem is I don't want to pick one of theirs. Like, so I'm
Yeah.
not.
In
like-
order to do that, remember St. Paul.
You can always just skip if you're just
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
yeah.
You do only have 2 left. But what's going to be crazy is Dad is going to throw me a 3. I'm going to get it, and then I'm going to guess the other one.
That's gonna be so annoying.
I know.
Yeah, I gave you that freebie just to give you guys false hope. I've known what St. Paul was.
I'm gonna
the
put the
whole
I'm gonna
time.
put the ball in their court, Danielle. I'm gonna let you think over the 2, and if they get 4, they get 4.
Okay.
Because I don't really know. the
All
other.
right, hit it with me. You have one, right? Like, imagine.
I mean, this one, it would be tough to pull off. I'm not gonna lie.
All I'll say is, let me gamble the 50-50. I probably failed because that's not it. Don't even worry about it.
Okay.
Just hit me with 3.
3.
Balls.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we like
3
we
I'm gonna
lose
have to think
otherwise.
about. 3 I'm gonna have to think about.
What have you been doing then?
Well, I
that's
thought
like-
about my 2 to make sure we lock in the 2 and then give
Yeah, I
ourselves
took
a
that
chance
ha
to
ha
win.
ha as bait. I knew he didn't have.
Well, I need a 3 for.
Yeah, 3 for man. I don't. These are.
Yeah, I just didn't think they could do it.
Pull out the red string. Come on now.
I doubted.
Just not.
And whatever the
there's
guess
just
is,
not a lot
geography.
not a lot of overlap. All right. I don't think I have a 3. I don't think I have a 3.
Boo.
I don't think I have a
Big.
3.
Big.
Boo.
But I'm gonna count on them maybe not hitting the 2,
Mm,
knowing what I know.
Danielle's got the 2 locked in. She's already
knowing
thinking.
what you know.
She's locked in. I got trust in my teammate.
Oh, it's Frodo. Now, who's that? I'm
Do
just
not.
kidding.
I was like,
I'm
there's
just
no way.
kidding.
All right.
That's my favorite Star Wars character.
Yeah. Mine favorite is
Okay.
Bingle.
Bingzoid. Personally, I love it when Frodo was traveling to the volcano to throw the wing into it. Okay, thank
Wow,
you.
if I didn't make that reference joke, you would have never known that.
Yeah, thanks, Robbie. I had no idea. Hobbits love food. I could see them enjoying ice cream. Plastic, I mean, they're more all natural. I could see them using, paper straws. Bone, rainbow. A stretch would be as a hobbit. Hobbit, leprechaun at the end of a rainbow. That's a stretch, but it's a
Yeah.
stretch nonetheless, which is why I'm saying you could have gone 3. I'll make those stretches, brother. Patient. Well, he had to be with Samwise, the patient. He dealt with a lot of Frodo. Frodo was very annoying. Coconut, more fruit, but kind of lost on that one. House, okay. Well, you have little hobbit holes in the hills. Chick, don't see that one unless it's like Chick is a small chicken and Frodo is a young hobbit.
Only
I
in the
would
movie.
pick that one. That sounds like the one.
10th out of Screen, again, Frodo is from Lord of the Rings, which is a movie.
On the
Could
big
be on the
screen.
screen. Could be okay. I'm gonna be honest. I actually don't really know the second one. I don't have like a good guess here.
Why don't you take it back to St. Paul? And
Why don't you shut up?
Okay. Fine.
Oh, I'll freaking St. Paul. I lost a 50-50. That's incredible.
St. Paul is cold.
All right. Well, either way, I'm getting 2 more. So I'll just keep Hobbit in,
Okay.
or not.
Honestly,
Frodo in one.
I respect the restraint on that because I think I can work with this.
Okay. Well, and
All right,
I'll
Danielle.
keep it in here, but they're probably gonna get this, so it doesn't matter.
I don't know.
Today's
if
the
they're
day
gonna get
we.
it. One of them, you absolutely. The second one is a bit of a stretch.
Hey, you think Mr. Fruit can stretch? Let me show you stretching.
For free?
I want to make very much like Las Vegas or St. Paul. I have a word that is technically 2 words, but
Send it to
I
me.
think people would misspell it into
Send it,
one word.
Spy Master
definitely-
meeting. Send it to me.
The Council of Spy Masters is in session.
I would allow that.
Hey.
My first instinct would be to spell it like that.
Hell yeah, brother.
the old hula hoop.
I did have to check if it was 1 or 2 words, so I feel like
Okay.
Pretty
The
good
hula hoop is
right?
made
I'm
of
not gonna lie.
plastic. Let's not overthink that. All right.
Not all.
Now, hula hoops have a patent on them, I'm assuming, with, you know.
that's patient.
That's patient,
not-
Rob.
Okay, that's
No.
patient.
No,
Okay.
let's not correct his mistake.
All right, hula hoops are rainbows. They're colorful and they look very rainbowy.
Oh, I think I fucked up.
You could break a bone while hula hooping.
That's why they banned him from
True.
elementary
Chicks
school.
primarily hula hoop.
Whoa, gender? Come on, I love the hula
I mean,
hoop.
I would assume like younger girls are the ones hula hooping. That would be my assumption.
My hips do not lie.
Coconut doesn't really. You keep the hula hoop in the house.
So true. That's where all my other stuff is. That's where my butterflies, my screens, my tents, and bones go as well.
Okay, right.
That's shush.
I'm just saying.
No, you're saying nothing.
You shut your mouth.
Last clue was costume. Just saying.
You shut your mouth.
Did skip 1 for costume. so
You
maybe-
let him
maybe
read that
come
as
back to that
patent,
one.
okay? Don't gaslight him to think it's patient. Don't listen to him, Rob.
Just saying.
We got
Remember the patent.
butterfly for the costume. Danielle's very adamant about the last clue, so I think she meant to just do hula hoop 1 and then have me go back to the other one, and that's why she
No,
realized she
didn't. I'm
fucked
very
up.
deliberate in my stuff. I did not mean to do that.
Damn,
Yeah,
hula
she's
hoop
not
and
like me,
butterfly.
where I leave all things to chance.
What do hula hoops and butterflies share in common? Like I can't stretch a
And the butterflies, man.
like
On a
people at
mirror,
like
yeah.
EDM festivals dress up as butterflies and hula hoop in it.
No.
Oh, but I'm
It's
the one
alright,
that stretches.
It's alright. It's alright.
Wait a minute, Datto. We might have a change here, brother.
I know. I'm triple checking.
Yeah, I think I fucked up, Robbie. Sorry, my bad.
I'm
didn't-
triple
good.
checking here.
Imagine it was patient, but he got it because he thought it was patent. Anyway.
that would be crazy. Okay, I'm just making sure I'm locked in here.
I need you to lock in because I'm getting some nog.
I swear to God, I didn't see that eye.
No, I'm locked. And who can't forget Frodo? Actress. Okay, well, let's check. Right, okay.
thing I
That's
didn't pick chick.
it's gotta be Screek. Yeah!
I blew it.
That's what's
I was
up.
thinking
Coconut.
hula hoop, like
My
hula,
man.
because and also costumes of a coconut bra. You never heard of a coconut bra?
I mean, I've heard of a coconut bra,
but
but I've heard you don't.
Hey,
hula
Danielle?
hoop it, like
I
hula,
immediately
like
saw
hula and
coconut
hula
when
hoop
I
are.
saw the hint, okay? I immediately looked at coconut when I saw the hint, so it would have worked with me. I get
Yeah.
it. I get what
And
you're going for.
I was gonna say, so I had
Coconut
wizard.
hula hoop don't even, not even
It
remotely
kinda
close.
do.
No, not even.
If we
remotely
stretching, it do.
Oh, we stretching.
close. Well, you
You
eat
think of-
coconuts at a hula, not a. But yeah.
Against
I mean,
all odds, came back to win that one.
I was
That
gonna
is a
say
big
like
stretch.
hula hoop being spaced out. I think maybe would have helped.
Yeah, maybe, but no, I don't think I still would have.
Well, how am I gonna get
I actually
coconut
think-
and plastic together?
Yeah, I guess coconut
Yeah.
bras. Yeah,
That
I guess I
was-
didn't think of that.
Yeah,
That's a
that
tough
was
one.
what I was going for,
Um,
and so I was like, if I do hula hoop, he'll definitely get plastic. And
What
maybe
was the
he'll go back-
movie?
Huh?
What
Yeah,
was the
you were talking
movie
about a
that like
movie.
you like?
Oh, Monty Python.
Oh,
'Cause
I
I
like
was
that.
gonna,
Oh.
I was gonna say sparrow
The
because
horse noises and stuff like
yeah, the horse
Like the
noises.
sparrow
but
that
also
attacks?
the- oh no, swallow. Sorry, it was a swallow. Like what's the unladen swallow if they can carry coconuts? It was a wizard who was saying that, but I knew that would be a
Oh,
giant
that's-
stretch. Even
Yeah,
if you were
that's
super
some
into it.
intimate knowledge.
even if you throw me the Monty Python Coconut Wizard, I don't know if I would have gotten there. I would have gotten maybe
Really?
coconut, but
St. Paul is the capital of Minnesota. Capital.
Blind.
And I was going for cold because it's cold in Minnesota.
No,
but
you
then
don't
I
need
saw
the Datto.
snow, and I was like,
I knew the whole time it was a bit.
yeah.
It was a bit.
Oh, was
I
it?
look forward to seeing the edit on how you
Yeah.
show that it was a bit.
Because
yeah.
I muted. There's a whole little monologue where I'm like, I'm gonna purposely throw this, and they're gonna think I'm the dumbest dude on the planet.
Frodo was volcano and screen,
Yeah.
movie
Yeah,
screen.
Okay.
But I'm glad that you showed restraint. Like you got cold
Yeah,
from the
rare
previous
restraint
one,
for me.
and you showed restraint, and that allowed me to do chick and screen. I was like, that's got to be a trillion different ways to do it.
Would we have allowed LOTR? Like,
I
can you do
was
acronyms?
thinking about doing it, but I went against it because we could say like,
Yeah.
oh, LOTR, if you know what that means, is 4 words. And so I didn't
Yeah,
want to
that's
like,
close.
I didn't want to push the needle on that too much because you can't take that back. You know what I mean? You can't take it back.
Yeah.
And then yeah, I saw that they had plastic and coconut, and I was like, I think
There ain't
I think
no
we just
way.
wait, man. Plastic and coconut is tougher than chick and screen.
Yeah, I
So,
knew as soon as
yeah.
I was like, if I don't get this, then they're definitely actresses. Here.
All right, we're going first this
Oh,
time.
we're starting. Okay.
Everyone, put on your 3D glasses now to see the actual answers if you don't want to play along at home.
Oh no, Danielle knows. Danielle knows. I think I have a good first one.
Do I know?
And
You
the
do.
time starts now.
Okay.
Yep, be sure to cover the right eye if you're on the red team and cover the left eye if you're on the blue team.
Hmm.
Imagine though,
Cover
that'd
the
be
blue
sick.
eye if you're on the left.
We need like AR glasses to incorporate with.
I have a couple, but then I look at the other words and I'm like, ain't no way.
Yeah, you gotta start with 2. Start with 2, brother. Just get some
Yeah, but
points
like,
on the
where's
board.
the fun in that?
I don't know. Where's the fun in winning?
It's more fun when you win gambling.
I'm not saying winning's the only thing, but it is literally the only thing, except no substitutes.
I think I got something. Okay. You know me, baby. It might be a bit of a stretch, but oh, heck yeah.
Sex 3 just dropped. What happened to Sex 2? I missed that one.
I'm telling you, we got 3, brother.
Sex. Okay.
Come on now.
Here's the thing. I gotta lock in on head immediately.
Good start.
Gotta
Love it.
lock in on that one. Gas, speedometer, ham. That's a little weird. Ovens, probably not. Kung Fu seems unlikely.
I guess I should have consulted Danielle, asked her about your fetishes, because maybe you're going to see something I don't. I don't know.
Well, it could be like a trouser snake. Cake is like, you know.
Is
oh, she got
your
cake.
butt, yeah.
Yeah.
Grease, you gotta lube up the tube. You gotta lube up your tube with some grease, brother. And then you have to karate
You don't
chop
want
her
gas.
in the leg.
You don't want gas when you have sex.
Oh, so you know
'cause
how
that's
I like it.
embarrassing.
Let's just punch in
Gas
some-
means you're enjoying it.
Big Ben could be a name for a adult porn star.
Oh, I was just gonna say I'm a big fan of Public Indecency. Sand is kind of like the opposite.
I'm just saying, I didn't see you. I also feel like, have you looked at every word? You only mentioned a couple.
I mean,
You
I'm
hop
going
around.
I'm going through them. Like Ace.
Shut the hell up, Mr. Fruit. Damn.
Like no, I'm
here,
going
I'm
through them. I'm going
listening.
through them.
No,
Relax.
I
Rust.
feel like we've done a little bit of that. Like
Rust is probably not it. Joker's, I mean, anyone who's a fan of the Joker is probably not getting any of it at all. Glacier, no. Ace, I'm not seeing it.
I mean, it could be like, you know, like
gas.
Mace when you sleep with 5 people in a row.
I don't think that's how that works, but I don't, never mind. Big Ben, no. Sand, no. Pistol, not the direction I'd be going personally. Ivory, they ain't making dildos out of ivory. That's way too expensive. I think that's
Yeah.
not
Well, maybe the
efficient.
Roman Empire.
I
don't
mean,
know.
Yeah.
speedometer,
Marvel,
no.
probably.
Battery,
Ancient
no.
dildos.
Ham,
I mean,
no.
you need a lot of like personal
no.
battery,
Camp,
like
no.
stamina.
You have
Battery,
sex
another name
at
for
camp.
stamina.
Satellite, no. Oven, no. Ruler.
Time's up.
Measuring
hey, let's
your
make some
dick.
choices.
All right. That's fair. That's
We've
fair.
all done
That's,
it.
That's what the timer's for.
Huh?
I'm gonna try
Pause.
cake for like someone's butt. Okay. And then
Love
like
it.
ruler. I don't feel like ruler has some chance. I'm Gamba.
Let's go.
Okay.
Damn.
Also,
You
Danielle,
love to
I'm not
see
gonna
it.
lie. You need to not help
Why?
because you helped. a lot with me.
I don't know. I don't know what they are either.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, you saying those things, I was like, I didn't think about it like that. Like, if you're gonna give hints, you gotta give stupid hints.
I thought they
I
were
was asking
stupid
Datto
hints.
if he went through all the words though, because
All right,
typically,
this
like,
is really easy.
Rob and I
This
go
is
blah, blah,
really
blah.
easy.
He's like,
Yeah.
gosh,
I feel like, hey, Travel Danielle, you got the perfect word for you, okay? Boom.
Okay. You look like you're from London. If I press the little
London is my city. The ones you
hand
don't think
pointing
are
is-
it, you click hand to cross them off.
Yeah.
No, hand is lock in. Clicking on anything else is not lock in. Do not listen to him.
Oh, so don't click on the hand. If
Yeah, and then when you play
Hand,
League 2,
hand is
press F
only to
dance.
lock in.
I like how you're Rob's teammate. Even Rob's like, yeah.
That was just funny. That was just
Okay.
hilarious. I don't even think you need to lock in. You got this.
Really?
Wait, what was that one?
Yeah.
I wasn't
Now,
paying
see,
attention.
here's the thing: is
Okay,
I'm now looking at other ones, and I'm like,
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, I need to look at my words now.
Yeah.
You got it. For real. Like, it's...
Oh, probably the London Eye. Yeah,
mm.
yeah. And I'm guessing you're like a monarchy is like a ruler. Drones, no, that's the U.S. Greece, the tube. Oh, the tube. I bet it's the tube. It's the tube.
Nice.
Nice.
There you go.
That was
See, you just had to
good.
talk yourself through it.
Yeah,
You
you're right,
had
you're
it.
right, you're right.
Good. That
You
was
had
good.
that.
Yeah, you're right. Good one.
I don't know if I would have gotten an I. I maybe eventually got
It
around to
took
2.
me a long time to get I.
That is- yeah, that was really
the last
smart.
one I got.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This is gonna go crazy.
can't wait.
You will not believe this. You literally will not believe this.
Literally.
Oh,
What?
is your deal?
Alright, I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
We're gonna get this whole board with sex. Just you wait. I should have gotten sex 7 or 8. Whatever we were.
Damn, your teammate's throwing.
Let me just
Will that
lock
not-
on some things that like maybe could tangentially link up. This is a loose connection. Okay,
Goosey?
let's okay. This is again Rust. It's not happening. Joker. I didn't watch Joker 2, but I know there's like some stuff with Harley Quinn. I don't know if they have sex in that movie. I'm gonna guess probably not.
Or
I'm gonna-
I haven't seen it either.
I'm gonna leave that one alone. Glacier, I mean, you gotta be into something for that. Ace, I'm not really seeing it. Gas, sex, gas. Isn't that just called food? Sand, sex, sand on like sex on the beach, maybe. Sex on the beach. Could do something like that. It's also the name of a drink. Pistol, not really seeing that. Ivory, I'm not seeing. Speedometer, if it's speedometer, brother, I need whatever you're nogging up with. Battery, sex battery, no. Ham, no. Camp, you see camp. Satellite, no. Sex oven, no. Okay. Now I'm looking at that one a little bit closer. We got it. Okay, at least one.
Thank God.
Sex
Thank
drone,
Christ.
sex ruler, sex grease.
Oh, sex
I could
tape.
see
I was
sex.
Like, wait, what's tape?
I could see sex.
He's into taping.
I was like, what kind of tape we talking? Like
Duct
is
tape,
that
box
like a
tape,
bondage thing?
every
or-
kind of tape.
grease.
All the tapes.
Ivory.
Video tapes.
Play a video game.
I feel like I want to go with sand. I do because like I'm thinking like sex on the beach, sex camp. I feel like that's a stretch, but like a beach, there could be like a camp at a beach.
I send my kids to sex camp.
Yeah, I'm a. Okay, I'll take a neutral.
I
I'll
gotta
take
be
a neutral.
honest. I thought it'd be a stretch.
Okay.
You made it an even further stretch. I'll be honest.
All right. Hey, we keep that in the back pocket. We keep it in the
Okay.
back
You know
pocket.
what's crazy? I might be able to go sex 3 again. Okay.
I looked up. This is one word. Okay.
Okay.
This is one word on Wikipedia and all other things. Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, okay.
That's I would allow it. I'm not the spy master, but I would allow it.
That's funny because I don't.
Because I can click on just the card and it will like highlight.
Yeah,
it,
it'll
right?
like kind of highlight
Okay, I
it.
see. Okay, so I'm gonna guess speedometer because it goes fast. It's vroom vroom. And I'm gonna guess there's a lot of other car related things. Gas, battery, grease. But I'm gonna go Joker because you indicated specifically that it was the Batmobile. So yeah, so I feel like speedometer is like the most car thing. Batman does probably have some kung fu training, I would say. Like he's pretty active.
How can
greasy-
you watch Batman and tell me you don't think he knows kung fu?
I mean, he's got a lot of gadgets, so I don't.
Yeah, but oh well, I can
He
see that.
definitely
No.
pistol. He does not be using guns. That's his deal.
Correct.
He does not use guns. So I don't think he's rusty.
But maybe that's why he put it, because he's it's clear he's anti-gun.
Anti-gun, yeah, probably.
Hey, you don't need to mansplain it to her, all right? Danielle is. She's
Well,
got.
All right, I'm
my
gonna
bad,
go
Batman,
Joker
we're
because you so
disrespected here.
specifically said Batmobile, and then I'm gonna go.
But that was
going
gonna
to
be my sex hand.
my guts. My guts are good.
Danielle.
I got good
Nice,
guts.
Danielle.
I already
Good
went through the Joker joke already. I went through the bit. You can't include
We can
it.
we can keep it going. And you know what's gonna go
Oh,
crazy?
sorry, and guess. Sorry. Go.
Now here's the thing.
Don't-
These
When I look at
three.
this hand I'm about to get, it
not.
is like there is no. It is as clear as day, brother. You know, like the
Sex 3 again.
prescription is perfect.
If it's not
can
sex 3,
see
I'm gonna
clearly.
be disappointed.
Me too.
I wish it was, but I can get even more. Okay, so bear with me, okay, and don't disappoint me.
That's okay.
Rifle 4. Okay. I mean, a rifle is a gun, and so is a pistol. So that's gotta be a lock-in.
My guy, have you ever heard of the Sex Pistols? You dummy!
Dude, that's what I'm
Oh.
saying. You said sex
Oh.
before every word.
Everything else,
except-
you were like,
I'm not-
sex battery,
no,
sex this,
I
and
totally-
sex,
I totally
That's not
forgot
a
about it.
I
I totally forgot about the band.
Yeah.
I totally
knew he
forgot.
was. I knew
You're like
Fruit
sex
was
this,
dying
sex
over
this, sex
there.
that pistol.
Even
sex
if-
this, sex that-
Even if here's the thing, even if I said it, I don't know if I would have locked in. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh.
Okay, now I'm gonna go deep here because Alec Baldwin did get into a kerfuffle, to keep it light, on a movie called Rust, where someone was accidentally killed by a gun.
Oh my god.
I don't know
That
if
is-
the
Guns in the
knowledge
game
goes
called
that
Rust as
deep.
well.
So
So-
disrespectful.
Rifle. Wowie. And there's literally so many things. Drone rifle, like a drone could shoot guns.
I'm not
I feel
saying
like
anything.
rifle has to be like not specifically just a rifle, but like a very loose interpretation of a gun. But then like why wouldn't you just say gun?
Because he didn't think about it.
No. I know Mr. Fruit. He would have thought about it. I'm kind of feeling grease. Grease kind of links up with the sex clue as well. You gotta grease up the rifle, make sure everything's running smoothly.
For
I
both.
will give you a 20
clues.
second warning.
Yeah.
Ish, like, yeah.
I'll do grease.
Yes.
I'll do grease.
Halfway there.
Okay. Glacier rifle, ace rifle. Like if you're like an ace shooter, could be like an ace shooter, ace rifle. That doesn't really, I'm not really feeling that. Gas rifle, gas rifle, ham rifle, ham camp, rifle camp, oven. It's not gonna be oven. Kung fu. That's like the opposite. Drone. I'm thinking like a gun drone, like a rifle drone. I mean, they wouldn't call it a rifle drone. They call it like a gun drone. We gotta go for broke.
You know what's wild? You are getting all these answers in a completely different way.
Okay.
I think almost every single one we've gotten.
I
we
can't
got
do
to
a
it in different
3.
way. We could not be on more different wavelengths right now, brother.
I
Let me
think
tell you.
it's the non-IRL situation. Like
Yeah.
if we're IRL, we're just so locked in.
we're locked in.
But just
right.
over Discord, it's not the same.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You get it.
It's okay, Raph. I know it's tough
I-
to get the last 3. Like that. It's just like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's a
I'm
big
trying to think of
stretch.
like how I can connect these.
Yeah. Take your time. You got 2 minutes. Not 2 minutes. We'll talk amongst ourselves.
Okay, this is the best I can come up with for what I got.
Feast.
I think I know.
I'm guessing you got ham at a feast. Ham. And I'm back to this like ruler being a monarchy and like kings throw feasts a lot. You do put the ham in the oven for the feast, and then you take the food out hot.
Eat the food. So
Eat
true.
the food.
I do like to eat my food.
You cook stuff on gas stoves.
Oh, when I feast, I get gassy. I don't know about you.
That's true. That's true.
Actually, me anytime I really do anything.
Feast. wouldn't have a feast on a glacier. I think kung fu people wouldn't feast.
I mean, if you think about it, everybody was kung fu fighting, and when I'm done,
they get
I'm
pretty
kind of
hungry
hungry.
after the kung. Yeah.
You didn't hear the second part of that song, which was we were all feasting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it sounds like they're saying as fast as lightning.
I go
It's
ham. I'm gonna go ham. Woo! Let's go.
Nice.
Go
Hams
ham.
are served
She
at the
quite
feast.
literally went ham.
Okay. I don't think it's the gas oven. I think if it was, it would just be oven or ruler of in the hot. I think oven is probably the best. I hate the silence. The silence is the worst. Oh God. Oh frick.
Oh, okay.
It's alright, it's alright,
okay.
it's alright.
I thought that was gonna be
You're
blue
good,
for
you're good.
sure. I thought that was gonna be blue for
You're
sure.
good.
Yeah. Okay.
To be honest, I thought you got the others because I unfortunately could stretch all the others, but I don't know how to stretch this one. Actually, I do, but I
Six.
think you would have to put in a new definition of stretch.
All right.
In the
All
dictionary.
right. Enough caveats, my guy.
No, I'm just saying that's how much I would stretch.
I mean, you got 2 minutes of caveat technically, so take your.
No. He
Like
gets
rope,
2 minutes
rope
to
for
think of
BM.
a single word.
Rope for
Yeah,
BM.
yeah,
You can't caveat unless the clue is caveat. Okay.
No, you know what? This whole game has been a stretch. We go out like heroes or not.
Stretch 3.
I will say no more.
Hand
Ham.
3. Hand 3. Use your hands a lot in kung fu. That's all I'm gonna say. Use your hands a lot in kung fu. Use your hands at camp. Right? You're doing like arts and crafts and stuff. Ruler. You're not really measuring your hand, but you do stuff with a ruler with your hand. Battery. I don't know where battery mixes in with like sex and rifle from earlier, so I'm gonna just say that's not it. Gas. I mean, you're pumping gas with your hand, but like you could do anything. Rust again. Going back to like rifle. I still think it could. I think rust could be a part of it somewhere. Glacier, hand, glacier, glacier, hand. I mean, my hands get cold. I'm doing them both ways now. My hands get really cold. I don't know if Mr. Fruit knows that about me specifically. If this is like some deep me lore.
Milor.
Ace, I don't know how a hand fits in with ace hand, ace. Oh, maybe like a deck of cards. Like you have aces in your hand. Like you're playing poker or something. You'd be like an ace shooter with a rifle.
This is killing me. I wish I could say something.
I know. Silence.
I think ace is like the closest thing to hand, or kung fu. Because I mean, kung fu, dude. It's kung fu. It's literal kung fu. It's fighting with your hands.
Everybody was kung fu hand fighting.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
Give me a little bit of credit.
Okay. I'm just like, if it's
I
not
wouldn't have
kung
put it
fu,
like,
I would
"Oh,
just
crap, there's
be,
kung fu."
I would just
Oh,
be.
crap.
Oh crap!
Okay. I think I'm
And
gonna go.
just keep in mind all the things you got wrong.
Yeah. No, I know.
Yeah.
I'm keeping in mind. I'm keeping
Yeah,
in
he
mind.
knows.
I know.
He knows.
He also doesn't know the clock hit 0 again.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I'm making
a lot.
progression though. I'm making
By
progression.
a lot.
You are. I do like.
You know?
Why
yeah,
even put the
like
clock?
The banter's good.
Like sex camp. This is just like some terrible porno.
For the win. Just one more.
Hand, rifle, sex. I don't know if I've gotten all the sex clues. I don't know if I've gotten all the rifle clues. I mean, rifle 4, kung fu and ace. I'm not sure how kung fu matches up with rifle, so I'm guessing not. I'm still leaning towards rust for the whole Alec Baldwin situation. Rifle, brother, rifle. Gas. It's not. I don't think it's gas. I don't think it's battery.
Everybody was kung
It's
fu
not satellite.
fighting.
I don't think it's ruler. So those 4 are out. Those 4 are out. And it's not glacier either. It's one of these 3. It's one of these 3.
Kung fu fighting.
Rust is also a game that you use rifles in. And people who play Rust probably don't have that much sex. I already used that joke, but I don't care because it also works here.
Hey, it's so good. Say it again, brother.
Different game, different joke.
Rifle.
Everybody was kung fu.
I'm leaning less towards camp now.
But are you leaning towards?
Iridocyclitis.
No, that's not a clue.
I was like God? What the heck?
Hello?
Huh? I always knew you were a woman.
I'm just trying to think like ivory. Why would it be ivory? Rifle? Were you hunting ivory off of a rhino? Off of an elephant?
have any
I'm
kind of
I'm
time
sussing
constraint
this
for
out.
this, or are we just
I said it's a loose timer.
letting you go for
It's pretty loose. Got a little looser.
Look,
than,
if you were fighting for the win, I wouldn't be saying too much, okay?
Yes,
I mean, I have.
you actually so would.
Yeah, that's true.
You're very competitive, and you would probably be cutting me off a long time ago. Everybody was
Here's the thing. I could end guessing and put it on them, put the onus on them.
I
but
would
I
rather
know
you get it wrong.
But
Don't you dare do that.
I was gonna say I know Mr. First the Gambit King, and I think he would be disappointed in me.
Yeah, we either win by ourselves or lose. Like we win because of us or lose because of us. Okay.
Here's the thing. I'm leaning so towards Rust that I feel like I'm missing something, and I want to go Ivory as a result. Son of a.
Wait, hold on. How does the everything go?
You got it.
That was a very quick rendition of it. That's not even 30
Yeah,
seconds.
well, we've already wasted a ton of time.
It's gotten a little pass loose here, Datto.
Well, the actual composer of it's already home. Like you already. Stop! Damn it!
Good
You
job.
talked yourself out of it 20 times. I'm just like, just do it.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Damn.
god.
Yeah, it was like the ruler.
It was
feast.
ruler. Fuck.
Yeah, I almost
Oh,
did feast
my
3
man.
with camp, but like I just felt like it.
Oh my god.
You would have done oven, like,
All right, let's
What was
rewind.
the
here,
bad guy?
Datto.
Satellite. Okay.
Yeah.
and then there was grease too. But then I was doing to do feast, but then they had grease on there. I was like, oh no.
No, no.
So we
Yeah.
started with sex 3. Okay.
Yeah.
You got head. That was one of them.
Yeah.
Then you got cake and snake. That was not it. So I was like,
Wow. So
okay.
Danielle baited
Wow.
me into the right answers
Fuck
She
me,
did, actually.
dude.
unintentionally. What were they supposed to be?
I want to die.
They were supposed to be sex pistol and sex tape.
Okay.
Well-
that's fair.
But while you were doing it, you brought up the whole lube grease thing. So I was like, okay, I could throw sex back in there because you still think there's grease and maybe he'll take another look at tape and pistol.
Yeah.
You finally got tape and then you went sand.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay.
Well, it's sex on the beach. Like, I don't think that was that egregious.
Dude, at least I can say that your goal of winning by yourself or losing by yourself, it was not achieved because you won by me in that first round. You're welcome.
I mean, you kept talking. I was like, she's kind of spitting right
Yeah.
now. I'm going to take
You
that.
went forth.
I was just saying. What are the chances that like all of the ones that I was saying were red ones? You know, what are the odds?
Well, that's
of that?
why I had the chance to do the funniest thing. And then you just missed it. So then
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. But then I saw a way to connect them all, almost. Rifle 4.
Yeah.
You got
Yeah.
pistol. You got grease. I was hoping there was a couple ways you go with it. Funnily enough, I was thinking about Alec Baldwin, but I was like, I doubt he would get that. So instead, I was like, grease. You want to grease something to avoid it rusting. But you never got that.
Oh, okay.
And then the other one was the stretch. Okay, pistol, rifle, pistol, ace. Ace of spades is a hand cannon. You didn't get there.
See, that's crazy.
That-
I would
I
have
thought
just
you were
thought
going
ace
ace,
like.
Bro,
Valorant.
I'm so
Yeah, that's what
not
I
in
thought.
Destiny mode at all
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
when
Well,
I'm
yeah,
that's
doing
what I
these kinds
thought,
of
Danielle.
games.
Wait until you hear what I tried to do with the last one. When I said stretch, I gave you hand, and I was hoping you would fill in the blank cannon.
Oh yeah,
That's the
no,
stretch
I
I was
am
going
not.
for.
I am not in Destiny mode at all. Literally not. Hand, I was like, you got
But-
aces in your hand.
I
Yeah, you
thought-
got to hit
Playing
him up on
poker.
Tuesday, bro, for that.
Yeah.
Well, I
That
knew
is some
hand
Tuesday ass
worked.
clue.
Well, I had to connect ace, rust, and kung fu. So I'm like, how the fudge? So I was like, hand doubles. If he gets the cannon, he can maybe get the ace and rust. Hand is obviously kung fu. And then I realized too, when I did, I was like, wait a second, like ace is like a handed poker. You kind of
Yeah.
mentioned that, but you went back to the shooter thing, which is fine. And then rust, you'd mentioned it like in 3 different guesses. I'm like,
Yeah.
surely.
Oh,
Well, I didn't know if
Surely
you were.
did.
Look, you
At
didn't
some
know
point, I did say
St.
Rust
Paul,
the video
Minnesota. I wasn't sure if you were up to date on your Alec Baldwin drama. Okay, I
Bro,
wasn't sure.
I was so confident you were picking it. I was like, yeah, dude, there's rifles in Rust. And then you just like didn't pick it. I was like, oh shit, I don't think he knows that.
I thought
Yeah.
for sure that I was thinking that hands was ruler because you measure horses in hands. So I was like, oh,
I
that's
had
the type
no
of-
idea that you measured
Okay,
horses in hands.
Danielle, let me go
What?
ahead and tell you, we're gonna have a rough time. All right, we're gonna.
well, as soon as I think I messed up. I should have done London 4. I didn't even think ruler as like a ruler of a place.
Monarchy,
I thought ruler
yeah.
like the League of Legends pro. I'm not even joking you. I could not get off of that.
Not even
It
like
freaked
the
me
thing
out.
that you
I've
use
never-
to measure things, ruler.
Yeah, I know. I could not get. I was like, oh, I could do Worlds 3, but I was like, does she know who ruler is? Like,
No,
I was like, they didn't even
He wasn't
qualify.
in- he wasn't on either